Hello, folks. It's the LFC Summer Quiz Match 2. We're ready to rock and roll after the success of last week. I can't believe that was just a week. It felt like a month ago. But we're here and we have the current champions, Young Bucks here. And Ben is obviously returned as well. He's probably fuming last week when Tom just dropped in masterclass and has left. But Ben, look forward to having the quiz tonight, mate. Firstly, you guys, how you doing? You feeling good?
Yeah. To be honest, mate, I'm feeling happy. We've got one win under our belts. Ben's back. Tom.
Yeah,
came in
I'm not
last
gonna
minute.
claim it, but yeah. If Tom is watching this, I don't know if he is, but thanks for jumping in last minute. Obviously, something came up, but yeah, I'm all good. Ready to work with Omz to hopefully retain the title.
I do want to say one thing, and this is directed at Mick and Steve, who were on the show last night. A lot of allegations saying we cheated just because me and Tom are football brain boxes. Accusations saying I was looking at my phone a lot. So, blokes, here's my phone. I'm gonna throw it. I'm not gonna touch it.
Don't throw it, bro. Don't throw it.
It's in my bed. So there we go. I don't have my phone, Mick and Steve. So I don't want any more allegations.
You could have two phones though. You could have three phones.
If I did, I wish. No.
Yeah, but so obviously as well, guys, to invite our new challengers, if you will, tonight. It's the 1892 podcast. How you doing, guys? Thanks very much for coming on.
No, I really appreciate it. Thanks for inviting us, guys. We've been looking forward to it over the last day or two. It's been, really sort of pleased to come on the channel and challenge the winners from last week. So hopefully me and Rick have done some revising, as Jack said. But yeah, really looking forward to it. So thanks for letting us come on, guys.
Yep, no worries at all. So just a quick brief, guys. It's very much similar to last week. If you can take the comments off, because to be honest, that can go for or against you. It really is. Just that the chat's good, but it could go for or against you. And very similar to last week, we have 4 rounds. But this week I'm going to do vice versa questions. So say I'll ask Young Bucks first, then ask you second, like that for the first 2 rounds. And then the last 2 rounds, it'll be individually. Go through you first, then do the questions with the other team. And it'll be, you're allowed to confer at any point. It's not individual questions. So both the teams, not with Young Bucks, obviously, with yourselves. I mean, if they want, they could try and play mind games. You're all happy with the rules? You're quite good to crack on.
Yeah, all good.
Good. And as always, I usually say the guess, but you know what? Since you won last week, Omar, you can pick first if you want A or B.
Let's go with A. Let's just kick off with A and see what happens.
First question, A. I'm just getting up on my phone here, guys. Here we go.
Is this of all time, by the way, Com?
Is this a what?
Or is this like Premier League or all time?
I'll specify. It's not each question will specify, because to be honest, I put myself in a bit of a pigeonhole last week. When you give yourself one genre, it's quite difficult actually. So I'll specify in each question. So it was A or B. Sorry, Omar. A or B?
A.
Right. First question. Right. For Liverpool, there is a top 5 who've scored the most free kicks. Right. So there's a top 5 of who've scored direct free kicks for Liverpool. Direct free kicks for Liverpool. This is all competitions. Right. There's in the top 5. For how many of the top 5 you guess, or you give me 5 of how many they are, you get the points for that. Straightforward. If you give me 5 are correct, you get 5 points. So I'm going to give you a minute and a half on the clock, right? So actually, no, there's 5. I'm going to give you 2 minutes, right? So on your 2 minutes starts now.
Is this ever?
Ever.
All right, Stevie G, surely.
Yeah, it's got to be nailed on.
Do you want to lock that in, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, lock in Stevie.
Right, that's fine. Correct.
All right, just because I always heard about this guy and how like techie he was, Ben. Jan Molby.
Yeah, bro. To be fair, whatever names you come up with, I'm easy, bro. Because there's gonna be someone from like the 80s that banged in like 10 in a season, isn't there?
Direct free kicks. Remember, guys. Direct free kicks. So that maybe helps with that question.
John Arisa. Luis Suarez bagged a few in his. He wasn't here long enough, but
no, that's
Who took them back in the day in the 80s? Dalglish? Robbie Fowler, maybe? I was trying to think about who scored the most.
In my lifetime, it's actually been Gerrard. That's it.
John Honorisa.
Listen, but you've locked in Gerrard, so that's correct. So just think of 4 now. So Gerrard's locked in.
I'd be happy.
Say Reza as well.
We'll keep him. We'll lock him in at the end if we have to. Okay. I think Dalglish maybe.
Yep, you've got. I'll give you 40 more seconds, guys.
I'll say. Did Alonso really score any? I can't actually think about any free kicks he scored. Trent's scored like 4.
Yeah, he's
5.
not going to be the. Yeah, he's not.
He could. People don't score free kicks. But surely not.
Good question, eh? Good question.
Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Can we just do it? Okay. Suarez and
Risa, Dalglish, and Trent. Screw it. Oh.
Yeah. We'll do it, guys. 10 seconds.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Who else are you thinking? Yeah, Mulby. What a horrendous question.
I don't know, bro.
5 seconds, guys. Final 4. Final 4.
Just do those.
We'll look in Risa. Yep. Who do we have? Dalglish.
Yep.
I want to say Robbie Fowler. And who else did we say? Who was the other one? Suarez.
Okay. Final answer, right?
Yep.
Good. That's us done.
We've flopped it, but
you got out of the 5, you got 2. You got Gerrard and Suarez.
Bloody hell.
The other answers was Phil Coutinho. Come on, guys. He bagged a lot in a small period of time. Tommy Smith, which I knew would be a hard one, but and the other one was John Barnes.
Of course.
I was thinking Patrick Berger.
I was going to say Danny Murphy, but
yeah.
Do you know what it is?
We should have got Coutinho. To be fair, that's shocking.
Yeah, that's true.
Ever players.
That is true.
Messed with my head that one as well, because I was like, I thought there was more as well, but yeah, that's the question. So on to 1892 now. So how are you feeling to compete with that?
You must be confident. Flipping out.
No comment.
Yeah, we'll discuss after.
Okay, right. Well, this is your question for the first round. Just getting up here, guys. Right. So there's a top 5 with the 5th being joint of players who've scored penalties in the Champions League for Liverpool. Just again, I want you to give me, of those 5, how many can you name, and you'll get the points for that. So who've scored penalties for Liverpool in the Champions League.
All right, so Rick, Steven Gerrard.
Yeah, Gerrard's got to be there.
Can we lock in Gerrard?
Yep.
Maybe Robbie Fowler, Michael Owen. Did Michael Owen take penalties? I mean, you've got. Xabi Alonso took a few, didn't he? Possibly.
Coutinho took a few in the group stage, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think Champions League is. Is it just Champions League era? Or
just Champions League era. Just
right,
Champions League.
Yeah.
So
down for these blokes.
Maybe if we put like Michael Owen down, maybe possibly Robbie Fowler. Did he play much Champions League football? No, I don't think Owen maybe did either.
Salah's got to be there, surely.
Mo Salah's possibly up there. It's definitely not Sadio Mane.
So you've got Gerrard, Salah.
We'll put Owen in there, maybe.
What am I forgetting?
1 minute left, guys. 1 minute.
I was going to say, I don't know, Balotelli scored
scored one penalty, didn't he?
He scored one penalty, didn't he? I can't remember.
I
can't remember some of a lot of penalties in the Champions League.
You're locking that in, yeah?
No.
You never know. That could be right.
So we go Salah, Gerrard. We'll go Alonso.
Let's go.
We'll go Alonso.
I think he missed one against AC Milan. Do you remember?
Yeah, but don't forget he did play another Champions League campaign.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, we could maybe put him.
Milner.
James Milner could.
So we go.
I'll tell you what. It could be a one. Firmino.
What, penalties?
Yeah, possibly. Maybe Bobby.
So we go. So we're saying Gerrard, Salah,
Steven Gerrard,
Milner.
Mo Salah, James
Go
Milner.
Milner.
Yeah, Bobby Firmino.
No, I'd rather go Coutinho than Firmino.
All right, why don't we go both of them? That's 5.
All right, we'll go on and do that.
Yeah, we happy with them 5?
Yeah.
All right, we'll lock these in.
Locking it in.
So Steven Gerrard, Mo Salah, James Milner, Bobby Firmino, and Felipe Coutinho.
Okay, locked in.
Yeah.
Done well. You got 4 out of the 5. Technically out of the 6, but the last one was joint. So Gerrard, Salah, Milner, Coutinho, great shout, Ricky, because Coutinho scored quite a few penalties. And the other 2 were Alonso and Jari Litmanen.
We'd have had him. Oh, we should have gone with Alonso. Sorry, Rick, that's my bad.
That's right. Got the lead.
Can only get better, eh?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Plenty to play for. Back to Young Bucks now. And we're going for, guys, your second question is, in the Premier League, who has been substituted the most for Liverpool?
Oh, what, on as well and as off, or
just
just one person?
Just Joe Matip, 100% isn't surely got.
Wait, would you mean you say that's come off?
It's just substituted. So would be substituted.
Not Matip.
So
bro, he had that Matip sub, man.
Who is like, I'm not going to give, but it's a player would have had to actually been involved in a lot of games as well.
Milner.
I was going to say Milner, because like even when he starts, he doesn't tend to play 90.
Yeah.
And Klopp loves bringing on Milner.
Henderson's come off a lot, especially in recent times.
Yeah, but he used to never get subbed. I'm thinking forwards, because forwards always come off.
Yeah.
I mean, Origi could be up there. Origi doesn't play 90 minutes. Like, Origi just doesn't play 90 minutes. So, like, he's either been subbed or come on as a sub. I'm pretty sure you could say 90% of Origi's Liverpool appearances have probably been either being subbed on or being subbed off. I actually feel like it could be Origi.
So 5. So how many were we saying? We got.
Is it just one? Is there 5 or just one?
Wait, sorry.
Just one. Just one.
Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
There is 5, but this is just the question I'm asking is I'm not going to ask for the 5 because you're going to get them all. So just number 1.
I'm leaning to Origi. Gerrard? Like, just because he's played so much? No, he wouldn't get subbed.
30 seconds, guys. I'll give you a little bit longer because it's
Origi or Milner.
Yeah. It's between. I do think it's those. It could be those 2. I was just thinking of that Matip sub, but maybe we didn't see that as much as. Like, he used to always bring Matip on.
Centre backs don't get subbed off though. Normally, it's normally like, and Matip started a lot.
10 seconds, guys.
Should we go Milner or this is hard, man.
Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Let's go Milner.
Well, if you actually in the chat here, Eric actually got it correct. It's Bobby.
Oh, really?
Wow.
I would never have thought Bobby because he started a lot as well, like 17, 18 as well.
Like but I think if coming on, as far as I read it, it was both. So the amount of times he's used, even when he's not played, the stats add up.
He plays a lot of games as well.
Yeah.
It's a hard question.
God, what a start.
Right, but unlucky.
Can we
guys,
substitute Tom in by any chance?
No. Right. Quick one with the 1892. Your second question, when you're ready, guys, is who has been sent off the most for Liverpool? And just the most for Liverpool. Take your time. You've got a minute.
I mean, Gerrard has to be up there, doesn't he? Gerrard has to be in that category, I would say. He's had a couple against United, Everton as well.
Carabin done a lot.
Carragher scored a lot of own goals. At least he ain't got the record for that. Did Balotelli get more red cards and goals?
It's got to be Gerrard, isn't it? I mean,
I can't think of anyone else. I mean, Steven Gerrard's up there, surely. What about Hupia?
No, not a lot of red.
Like Stefan, on show, maybe. I mean, I'm thinking maybe sort of either a midfielder or a defender. I don't think he'd be an attacking player.
It's got to be Gerrard, isn't it? Just
I mean,
purely
you got the shout with Milner and Coutinho. So if you want to go, I mean, I'm happy to go with Steven Gerrard.
It's got to be. I think it's got to be Gerrard because of how many games he played. I mean, and he did pick up a lot of red cards when he was younger.
I'm thinking he must. Yeah, I think back like when he was wearing like the number 17 and even 28, he picked up maybe a red there and there. Yeah, if you want to go Steven Gerrard, I'm more than happy for that.
10 seconds, guys.
We'll go Gerrard. We'll lock Gerrard in.
Locked in. Correct.
Definitely Gerrard. Yeah.
Bonus question for both teams here. If you can tell me. Actually, no, it's okay. I've not got that stat up. I've already.
How many red cards you got?
Yeah, just for curiosity, it's not bonus points.
9?
How many?
Wait, is it just in the league?
No, it's
Or
just
overall?
all time. This is not for a bonus point. I just wanted
say
to know if he's new. I couldn't
6.
remember.
I'd say
10.
I'd say
It's
7.
either 8 or 10. I saw the stat earlier. I can't remember.
I think
I'd say
I'd say
10.
6.
Crazy.
I know him and Vieira have the most in the Prem, like joint most or something. But yeah,
Right.
I don't know. Yeah,
As I say, the Young Bucks under challenge here, 1892 off to a great start. But come on, Ben. Oh, no worries, you got this.
I'm
Third
letting the
question.
boys down.
No, it's the luck of the draw. I should have picked B. It's just sometimes the way the game starts. Question 3. Here we go. Come on, you're ready, guys. Here we go. What number did Desena wear for Liverpool?
22.
Take your time. You've got a minute.
I'm just trying to think of that United game, bro.
Desena, was it?
I think 22. That does sound familiar, you know.
Or was it the number 2?
Oh,
No. Glenn Johnson had number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Glenn Johnson came the year after.
Oh,
He left. Oh, I'm horrendous. Oh,
If 22 literally rang a bell straight away, if we can't think of anything else, we'll go with that because you must have said that for a reason. Like you sounded confident when you said it as well.
It's 22 or 2.
But then 2, that probably seems right as well. Oh my god.
You've got 30 seconds, guys. Have a think.
I'm trying to think. He's against United. Did he have the number
Yeah, that's
2?
the game I'm trying to think of. But
Right, guys. Come on. I'm going to need an answer now.
I'd say instinct, and your instinct was 22, and I think 22 sounds more right than 2.
I don't know.
Did it.
22.
38. Unlucky.
What?
Yeah, 38.
38.
What a mad number.
That's like when you're playing Sunday League and there's no kits left. You just get that.
You know, I when I checked it, I didn't realise that either. I thought it was 22, to be honest.
Oh God.
1892. Moving quickly on to your question. Still
What
plenty
number
to play
did
for,
Steven
guys.
Gerrard wear?
Yeah, no, it's not that. What number did Ali Sissoko wear for Liverpool?
Oh, that's mad.
21.
Oh, I know this.
No, it's 22.
The magic number.
22.
Are you sure?
22, man. I'm telling you.
He's going.
Was
He's happy
it?
with that.
I always thought it was 21.
No, it's 22.
Ooh. Boys, have a think.
Or was it something silly? Like
I'll give you 15 seconds, guys, and then
I'm sure it's 22.
he's
I know
locked in.
this.
You good to go? You good to go?
God.
I generally have something in my mind. I think it's 21, but
It's 22.
Boys, keep confusing yourself, please.
yeah. I mean,
Remember,
only for the sake of
Remember,
one
I have
number.
the chat off as well, guys. Chat off as well, because I can
22.
see the chat.
Oh, 20.
Right, here we go. 10 seconds, guys.
You've got the last 2 right, so go on. You go with
We'll
22.
go 22.
It was 20.
Oi!
Oh.
And it
It was 22 then, yeah, Rick. It was 22.
you said 21.
I was closer at least.
We needed that point, man.
It's fine. It's fine. Trust us on the last. We come back last time.
So, so Young Bucks. Next question for you guys is right.
Wasn't Mascherano 20?
Which former? He's ready, Omar.
Yeah.
Which former LAFC player has scored the most goals against? So he's played for Liverpool, but he scored the most goals against Liverpool. And how many has he scored for 2 points? So if you obviously get 1, you get a point.
All right. Who's played for us and scored against us?
I'll give you 40 seconds for this one.
Robbie Keane is up there. Because Robbie Keane, think about how long he played. Peter Crouch, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Robbie Keane was my instinct, but my instinct was wrong last time. So,
Oh, mate.
Suarez.
Some good answers in the chat. Some good answers in the chat as well.
Who's played against us?
That's what I'm trying to think first. Like,
someone couldn't be Michael
I think
Owen.
Peter Crouch. Not Owen.
No, Michael Owen didn't score against us. Raheem Sterling, maybe.
20 seconds, guys.
Raheem Sterling went like 5 years without scoring against us, though.
Gonna need an answer soon, guys.
I want to say Robbie Keane, just because this guy played in the Prem for so long.
How many do you think it is?
If we get that, I'll say 8.
Nah,
Robbie Keane.
8.
Less than that.
10 seconds, guys. Gonna have to lock it in.
Robbie Keane in 6. Robbie Keane in 7.
I'd probably go in the middle, yeah.
All right, Robbie Keane in 7.
Unlucky. Good shout. It was actually Benteke with 7. So you got 7.
Of course.
So you got a point.
See, these are so obvious. When
Got a point.
You get a point, no, because you got 7.
Benteke, of course. We literally signed him because he scored against us. Oh, that's horrendous.
So moving on to the guys' last question here. Just checking this now. It is. We've got that. So 1892. And as we stick with opposition appearances, who has got the most appearances against Liverpool, but also played for Liverpool?
But he's got the most appearances.
Most appearances against Liverpool, and he's also played for Liverpool.
So I want the person and how many times.
James Milner?
That could be a good shout.
Villa, Newcastle,
City.
City.
I mean, yeah.
Think about it, boys.
He started at Leeds, didn't he, at the age of 16?
Yeah, so Leeds, Newcastle, Villa, City.
There must be at least. I mean, if you think 2 games a season in the Prem, then are we including all competitions, like League Cup, FA, everything?
Yeah, that's fine. Everything.
I mean, you're looking at maybe I'm not being funny, maybe about 40 to 50 appearances. You're saying with James Milner, potential maybe.
For me, it's 100%. It's got to be James Milner.
I would. To be fair, I agree with that. I'd say, yeah. I think we'll both go with James Milner.
James Milner locked in, and how many?
35.
Okay. Final answer, guys. Good to go. Yeah. Locked in. Right. Good guess. It is a good guess, but unfortunately incorrect. It was actually Joe Cole with 28 appearances.
Wow.
Joe Cole, Chelsea, West Ham.
You think about how many times Chelsea played Liverpool as well.
Yeah.
So on to the
last.
Buck
Stamble.
Yeah, here we come. Comebacks on. Last question here, guys, and we have got for Young Bucks. The first question is last question. Sorry, who has scored more goals in the Premier League? Divock Origi or Diogo Jota?
Oh, is this including Jota for
just Premier League? There's just Premier League. No, just for Liverpool.
Just for Liverpool.
Just for Liverpool.
Jota scored what? How many? He scored 15 or something last season.
Yeah, I think he got in
15 or 16
when he came in.
About maybe 10. That's 25. Origi's not scored more than that.
I don't think he's got 25. I think in all competitions he's only got like 30 or something. Maybe a couple more.
Oh, it's got to be Jota. Let's not. I'm not overthinking it. Diogo Jota. Final answer.
Final answer. Correct. However, very close. Jota with 24 and Origi with 22. So it's not as clear as you might think. And final question for 1892. If you're ready, guys. Who has scored more Premier League goals for Liverpool? Emil Heskey or Philip Coutinho?
Ooh,
Heskey's in the 100 club, Rick, but I don't know. I
mean, for Liverpool, specifically.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. He had that. Was it like a 3-year spell at Liverpool? I think he scored about sort of 20 to 30 goals, didn't he? I generally think it is Coutinho. How long was Coutinho at Liverpool for? But we signed him.
Someone in the chat says easy, Owen.
It's got to be. Don't forget, Coutinho at one stage was the highest scoring Brazilian in the Premier League.
Yeah, that's why I think it is him. Yeah, I think we'll go with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Coutinho. Yeah.
Correct. Great shout, guys. There was also one in that very close as well.
Oh,
So fair.
Right. So that's the end of that round, guys, and we move into the next round. I will check the scores during the next round. The next round we'll focus on is transfers, and we'll start with 1892 as the other guys started this one. So, first question is, where did Liverpool sign Fabio Borini from, and for how much? 2 points in this one.
where?
And you've got, I'll give you 30 seconds for this. Well, I'll give you 40 seconds because it's a price as well.
Was it Swansea, Rick?
No.
It was a Brendan Rodgers signing.
I'm sure it was 8 mil.
Brendan Rodgers was at Swansea.
Yeah.
Oh no,
He was
is
on
it
loan.
Sunderland?
No, we sold him to Sunderland.
So it must be Swansea.
But what is Grizz doing?
I'm sure it's American. Italian, sorry. Italian. You want to go Swansea? That's where Joe Allen come
no,
from.
do you know why I think? Yeah, but I just think Swansea because I remember like when he was under Brendan Rodgers, he was scoring all the goals.
Yeah, but what
there all
about
the
Chelsea?
time.
20 seconds, guys. But remember, I need a price and the club.
Right,
And with the price, I hate when people give it to the actual exact. As long as you're within 500k, I'll give you it.
I think it's around 8.1 or 8.2, something like that. But I'm pretty sure or is it like 9? I don't know.
What you want to go Swansea? Yeah.
10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds, guys.
Swansea, and I will
Just say Swansea 8 mil. I think it's
Swansea 8 million. Yeah.
Final answer, locked in. Okay, Swansea 8 mil. Incorrect. It was actually
Roma,
signed
wasn't it?
from Roma, and it was a 10.4
Yeah.
million. So unlucky, guys. It's a hard one with Borini. He played for quite a few teams. It's a hard one. Moving on to the Young Bucks. Guys, where did Liverpool sign Stuart Downing from, and how much?
Downing was at Villa.
Villa for it
20
would have been
mil?
more than
It was 20 mil.
20 mil.
It was, I want to say 18, 19 mil. I want to say 19 mil. And he was at Villa, right?
It was Villa, yeah. Obviously he's been at Borough and other teams, but I think we directly signed him from Villa. I know it was a decent amount, but
I want to say Villa 19 mil.
it was definitely Villa.
All right.
About it.
Conlock and Villa. It was
Right,
1920 because I remember it was like him, Hendo were both like 20 mil signings.
What season was so?
It was ahead of the 11-12 season.
So Henderson that window is
Yeah.
yeah.
So him, Charlie Adam.
So
I think it was like 19 mil. Can we say 90? What's the gap?
it's 500k.
Yeah.
Are we? Is that?
So should we say 18.5?
I want to say 19.5.
Okay.
10 seconds, guys. What's your final
All right,
answer?
Yeah. lock that in.
Villa 19.5 mil.
Villa, correct. I can't believe it, Omz. If you said 18.5, you got it correct. You've just missed out because you're a million out. If you just skipped 19, I would have gave you the point because it said 500. 18.5. So you got one mark.
Oh,
I was fair there, guys. I was fair. I did stick to my.
Yeah, I know you said the rule. Yeah, you said it.
Sorry about that, Ben.
Nah, bro, it's cool. You got the.
You would have got it spot on if you just. Unlucky. Right.
It's all right,
so,
man.
still, you got the point, right? So,
Yeah.
next question is for the 1892. Who did Liverpool sell Ryan Babel to?
Wow.
What a player.
Yeah. Impact sub he was, wasn't he? Oh, God.
Did we give him back to Ajax? Nope. He went back there after, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't think we went back
Was it
to
a
Ajax.
Turkish team?
I'm thinking someone like Galatasaray or something like that.
Besiktas?
Good shout. I think it's that, yeah. You might be right with the Turkish club, and I think it could be Besiktas.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You asked for the fee as well. Or is it just the team?
No, just who they sold to.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Besiktas.
I've got a funny idea. It could be them as well.
Go
Yeah,
them?
we'll go with them. Besiktas.
Right. It was actually good guess. He played for there, but it was actually Hoffenheim. Playing
Yeah.
for Besiktas later on again in the career. I think him and Charisma ended up at Besiktas together at the same point. Unlucky. Good guess, guys. It was a hard one. Back to the Young Bucks. Here we go. So, to follow that up, who did Liverpool sell Alberto Aquilani to?
Back to AC Milan.
You've got 30 seconds.
I want to say because he went back to AC Milan and he scored. I don't know if we loaned him though. We bought him from Juve.
No, we didn't. I knew that one as well.
You've got to 31-30 to give me an answer.
I want to say Ben. I want to say AC Milan.
Do AC Milan? I ain't
AC
got
Milan.
Again, bro.
Con AC Milan.
AC Milan, just in the chat checking this up. What an answer. Brilliant shout. I didn't know it was Fiorentina.
You come from Roma as well.
Yeah, you come from Roma.
Oh, well, I guess we both
unlucky guys. Unlucky guys.
We needed that.
Yeah. Moving on to next question for 1892. How much was Mohamed Sakho sold for?
Is it 17 million, Rick? Crystal Palace. It was around 17 million, I'm sure. There's two fees that come to mind, and it was 12 million or 17 million.
12 comes to mind. We bought it. I'm sure we bought him for like 18 mil.
Do you know what? It comes to mind, and I think it might be 12.
Nah, let's go 17. We'll go 17.
Because his last game, wasn't it? Was it Sevilla, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were never taking a massive loss on him like that.
Because didn't we sell him to? We didn't sell him to Palace. No, he went to Palace.
Give us 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds, guys.
Yeah, we'll go 17 million.
17. You are only 10 mil out. Well, roughly. It's 26 mil he was sold for.
What?
Yeah.
How did we get that for him?
26 mil.
Is that with add-ons?
Must have been, but that is the actual fee.
Wow.
Back to the Young Bucks for their third and second last question of the game. How much was Xavi Alonso sold for?
Is this the last question of the whole thing?
No, of this round. Second last of this
You
round.
sounded so disappointed then.
Yeah.
Penultimate, I should have said. That sounds better. Penultimate.
But you gotta think about the way transfers was back then. So like,
how much was this? How much we sold him to Madrid?
Yeah.
Yep.
30 mil.
30 was what I was thinking. Obviously now he'd be worth a ridiculous amount, but I don't think he would have been much more than 30.
That's the best window in transfer window history. They got Ronaldo, Benzema, Kaká, and
all right. We don't. Yeah, we need to worry about how much we sold him for.
I'll give you 10 seconds, guys.
30 mil sprung to mind.
15 seconds. 15
I thought 30 right straight away.
Yeah.
So
30.
we'll go for it.
Locking it in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Unlucky, guys. You were correct. Bang on. 30 mil for Xavi Alonso. That's a great answer.
Unreal.
Come on, so we needed that.
Unreal Madrid.
Getting this competition starting now. Right, here we go. Last question now for 1892 this round. Who was Rafa Benitez's, and his spell as a manager, who was his most expensive signing for Liverpool?
So Torres cost 20 mil.
Torres was around 25, wasn't it?
Who else did he sign? Garcia and Alonso weren't that expensive at the time.
No.
Oh, I think I know this.
I mean, Torres is definitely up there. It's going to be someone obscure, isn't it, that we maybe missed out.
Is it Robbie Keane?
Robbie Keane was... how much did we sign Robbie Keane for? Was it around...
I think it was 20 mil, 19, 20
We got half the money back for Robbie Keane, didn't we?
Yeah.
And when it like 35 million for Robbie Keane?
Nah, we paid 20 mil.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, no, yeah.
I still think Torres was more money than Keane, though.
Torres was around 25, 26, wasn't it?
So
is that without add-ons, though?
Yeah. Mascherano?
Mascherano was about 20 million. No, Mascherano was 16.
Yeah, so it's got to be
Remember,
Torres then.
Yeah, I think we'll go Fernando Torres.
Torres.
Yeah.
Yous are correct. Bang on.
Thank
It was
God.
Fernando Torres.
We finally got one right.
I thought it could have been Glenn Johnson.
It's a hard
Really
one. It's a hard one. You're not sure. Your mind plays tricks on you. But
Mm.
back to Ben and Omar for your last question of the round is who was Roy Hodgson's most expensive signing in his tenure?
Andy Carroll, is it?
No, he didn't sign Carroll. Dalglish signed him.
Was it?
Lock in
Yeah.
Andy Carroll.
Oh, shit.
Because Dalglish signed Carroll and Suarez. He signed Chris
Right. Yeah,
Paulson.
he came in
Is your
January.
mind playing tricks on you, Omar? You maybe you're forgetting.
Paulson, Jovanovic, Joe Cole, the greatest window in history.
Konchesky.
Who's Konchesky?
It's going to be Cole then, isn't it? Out of
Cole.
those?
Cole was a free. I want to say Paulson.
I can confirm it wasn't a free transfer. I'll confirm that it wasn't a free transfer. That wasn't the most.
Mate, I ain't got a clue about these fees with these.
I want to say Paulson. 2010. Who we signing? Yeah, what were we doing? Yeah.
Give you 20 more, because this is a hard one. I'll give you 20 more seconds.
People
guys.
cry about the players we're signing these days, man. And you just said that.
David, no, we signed out. Milan Jovanovic, we signed for about 7-8 mil. It's between Jovanovic and Paulson, I want to say, unless I'm missing someone obvious.
You're gonna have to lock it in soon, guys.
Just do Paulson, bro. I ain't got a clue.
Nah. Paulson, Jovanovic.
Again,
He was a free, wasn't
Marquinhos with the absolute belter of a shout. It was Raul Morelos.
Hey.
I knew it was him.
Fair.
Listen, still quite close, guys. A lot in it. A good tough round there. We're back on it for now it's the penultimate round. So here we go. We're on to a new function that we didn't do last week. We're going to do Who Am I?
Oh,
Omar, what were you again? You were A, weren't you? Yeah, you were A.
Yeah.
Right. So, Ben, what I'm going to do this one, Ben and Omar, I'm going to give you a bit of time. And the way this works is, so I've got 5 questions, right, for you in that time to guess the player. So if I do the first question and you get it, you will get 5 points.
All right.
The way it works, you get what I'm saying? If the second question, it breaks down that way. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So how long you take, the points you'll get from it, okay?
All right,
so the quicker you answer it, you go, right? So I'll start with this one. We're good to go. First question is, first fact about myself is, I was born in San Pietro Verontico, Italy, in April 11th, 1991.
Could be Aquilani.
But let me say this right. See if you guess the answer, right? If you guess the answer, right, you have to well, what I'll do, I'll give you time.
Do we need to lock it in?
Yeah, you have to lock it in if you're going for it. So you have to bear in mind, if you give me the wrong answer, you lose. Well, you lose the points.
Thiago was born in Italy. Ben.
92. How old would that make the player now?
91. I thought.
Was it 91? Sorry.
April 91.
Yeah, so that makes him 31 now. So yeah, I'm thinking Thiago straight away because he was born in Italy. But we'll go to the next one.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's try getting another one.
Okay, next one. We'll move on, guys. I started my youth career in 1995 with Flamengo.
Thiago, because he's got Brazilian.
His dad's Brazilian, yeah.
Let's go one more.
A risk, yes.
Wait.
What he's thinking?
Who's 31? So how old's Firmino? 30.
But he wasn't born in.
It is Thiago, I think. But let's go one more.
We'll just do one more to confirm, yeah.
I move on next one. I started my Spain under-16s career in 2007.
Thiago, lock him in.
You could have got it after.
Listen, guys. Well played. That's not an easy one because the Italy and the Brazil thing that froze people. So yeah, correct. So
that's good knowledge from him. I didn't know that, to be fair.
You played it. You had to play it smart though, because you'd lose everything if you went for it. So 3 points. Well done, guys. 3 points.
Well done.
That was, as I didn't realise he was born in Italy. I was proper chuffed when I found it out earlier. I was like, that's a good question.
That is a good one, yeah.
So, on to 1892, guys. Here we go. He's happy with the rules. You get it. He's good to
Yeah.
go. Okay, here we go. Right. I was born on the 5th of April, 1991 in Stockwell, London, England. I can't see he's guessing from that, but he's
I mean, they're 31 or 30. Did you say they play for Liverpool now, or they've played for Liverpool?
just played for Liverpool.
Right.
They could be past, present.
Stockwell.
Yeah, South London, isn't it? Stockwell.
Oh no.
I can't see he's guessing it after this one because you'll lose everything if you get it wrong, guys. So.
Yeah, there's a couple that come to mind. You know, we'll have to go one more just to get safe. Yeah, we'll go next one.
Next one. Okay, here we go. I began my youth career with Crystal Palace in 1999.
Nathaniel Klein.
Yeah.
I think it's Nathaniel Klein.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
What a shout, by the way. That is, you're correct. Well done.
That's why I was thinking. Do you know what? There was two players I was thinking of, and it was him at the start. And it sounds mad, but Gomez. But when you said Crystal Palace, it was like, but Gomez is obviously a lot younger. But yeah, Nathaniel Klein.
Fair, well played, boys. Well then.
Outstanding. So 3 points and 4 points there. Still pretty great round for both guys. Okay. My computer came up with a shutdown sign. I was a little bit worried there. So we'll move on. This is the last round now, guys. Okay, so this is it, right? Now, what to do, Omar? If you can allow me to check the scores.
Yeah.
If you can just chat for 2 minutes or 2 seconds between yourselves, and prepare for the last round. Okay, I'll be 2 seconds, guys.
Is it the same? Is it the same as last?
I can't tell you that, but I'm not going to tell you the matches either because you know that gives you a head start.
Okay,
so just let me count the scores and just chat amongst yourself for 2 seconds.
I think it's only right for because this is, I guess, our show for. Sorry, I'm passing on the baton. Ricky and Luke, tell everyone here on Grizz Khan TV what the podcast is about. What you guys are doing. Essentially, just take it away.
Yeah, so we're obviously our Liverpool podcast at the 1892 Reds podcast. Obviously, we've been doing it about 2 years now, Rick. I think we're coming up into our third season, but it's our sort of we started our first episode actually was the Aston Villa 7-2. So yeah, sort of commitment going forward. But yeah, we obviously cover everything really, match previews, reviews. Obviously, I think Conroy's been on our show a couple of times as well. Obviously, we discuss around the latest news around the club and rumours and just we just love talking about Liverpool and love meeting new people and that's basically us really. Like we've just loved doing it. So Rick, if you can think of anything else, I mean, it's pretty much that to be honest. Like we try and all new different things, obviously, for the upcoming season. We've got some shows coming up, like we've got maybe like a ref watch coming up with the new season, and we might try and do I'll do the little bit of refereeing on the weekends.
Football show as well, won't we? Yeah,
we probably do we do the football show as well on a Saturday afternoon as well, sort of covering all the other games around. But yeah, I mean, if you want to come and check us out, guys, 1892 Reds podcast. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitter, and we're also on Instagram as well. So yeah, come and check us out.
Yeah, people check them out. Their link is in, I think, the description. Your Twitter link is there, so you can get to the YouTube through there or whatever. And people, I don't know how many likes we're on.
40, bro. Just checked right now.
40. What the hell is this, people?
Disgrace. Grizz is in the comments as well, man.
Grizz is in the comments. We need 100. So let's get to 100. I've just opened chat again. There's a super chat from Raheem. Big up, Raheem. Love from a City fan. Big up, lads. Raheem, thank you for the super chat. I can't say I wish you well next season, but big thank you. And also, everyone, look at, for example, Nonya Business. He's got that little squiggly, circly thing next to his name. That means he's a member. So Grizz has membership now. The link is in the description. If anyone, Nonya, if someone could plug the link into chat, that'd be grateful. And yeah, shout out Imran, also a member. You get special shout outs, I guess. And Connor, you ready? Have you counted your numbers?
2 seconds.
Oh God. Right, chat. What do you want to talk about? I'm gonna look at some of these answers. Konchesky did not cost 40 million. Right, we had this conversation on I had this conversation with Grizz last time, and we were saying Romelu Lukaku was the worst Premier League transfer in
100%.
in history, in Premier League history. I disagreed. I understand the point, but I feel like there's been a lot more, like considering like inflation and everything, and like how the market is, like respectively, there have been worse transfers at certain times. So I don't know what your thoughts are, boys, on who you think the worst Premier League transfer ever is.
I mean, Kaczewski's up there.
Yeah, if he cost 60 million, bloody hell.
Lukaku's got to be. He's got to be in it. I mean, he's cost 100 million.
He's number one. He is number one. I'm sorry, but
Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire's potentially up there as well.
I think Jack Grealish has got to be talked about as well for 100 mil.
Yeah, I think it's too soon for Grealish though. The thing is, he's young. Whereas like
but it looks good, Grealish though. See when he turns it on. See again.
He's young.
I don't think he suits City's team though.
I mean, he was a whisker away for being a legend in the Champions League. If Mendy doesn't clear it off the line, he left his man for dead.
Yeah, that's true.
We could use with something like that in the Champions League final a few times. Like we played well, but like Grealish for me, I wouldn't worry. I would worry. I think Grealish is like. I think Grealish, he looks, see when he beats people, he does it for fun, does top defenders. Lukaku's got to be the worst. Lukaku signed 90 million for 2 teams. This is the thing. Twice.
Is it
180 million.
I think he's the highest amount that's transferred from club to club to club, like the amount of money he's actually.
I mean, his bank account will be loving it. If he still gets 10% of that, ka-ching, he's won football. People saying he's a flop, he's won. His bank account's laughing.
I mean, the worst thing even about that transfer as well, it's like, obviously I know Inter Milan probably can't afford it later on, but there's no obligation to buy. There's no option to buy. It's just a straight loan.
They're rubbing their ass together. They've had Chelsea shorts down. Sell him for 90 mil, bring him back on a 10 mil loan fee.
Is Pogba a shout as well, by the way?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that.
90 mil, and then Juve getting back for free.
He's still, at least you could say Pogba. He's done something though.
Yeah, he won
and what I would say, see if you look at Lukaku's career, he's not a Premier League flop by any means, because Premier League 100 club done it very quickly. But it's actually those 2 moves, because he got away with the United one because he didn't really play to his strengths, but it doesn't look good for him as a person, because I bet he'll smash it in Italy again.
This was another one of my shouts, Kepa for 72 mil. Like this guy, like he had a massive gap between his gloves. So, that's the world record fee for a keeper, I think. And
he can't take pens either.
Can't take pens, yeah, exactly. Can't save them.
That Kepa deal was a weird one because Chelsea were panicking, weren't they? Because we signed Alisson.
Yeah.
So it was a panic buy, wasn't it? I think Andy Carroll's up there.
Carroll's up there. Yeah. At least he won a trophy with us.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but on that, guys, that's me finished the counting. So right now we sit with yourselves, Young Bucks. Just we can talk about that at the end because I want to get this as a really good question. So you start Young Bucks on 9 and 1892 on 11. As far as my calculations are right, and I think that's correct because I think he's got the 4 points there, the one advantage, and then he's both dropped a bit in the second round. So by my calculations, it's Young Bucks on 9 and 1892 in the lead on 11. Still a close game though, guys. Very close game. So we move into. So who went first in the last round?
It was us. It was us.
Yeah.
Right. So
we got Thiago.
Yeah. The pleasure is to 1892. Now the way this game works is last time I told both the games. I'm not going to do that again.
All right.
So I'm going to ask 1892 if you want A or B.
Rick's up to you, mate. I think they chose A, so why don't we choose B?
Yeah, we'll go B.
Yeah, all right, we'll go B.
Okay, 2 sets, guys. B. Give me 2 seconds. Omar, can you take over for 2 minutes, mate? If something's given laptop, I think it's going to shut down if I don't sort it. So just continue that conversation for 2 minutes.
Yeah, let's continue this. I want to talk about, I think Con makes a good point about Grealish, to be honest. I rate him. And also Grizz called me the Jack Grealish of YouTube yesterday. So I've now got to sympathize with this guy. I think another bad one, just because it worked pretty horrendously both ways, is the Sanchez Mkhitaryan swap.
Oh.
Do you remember Sanchez's promo video? He was like playing the piano.
Piano.
Glory, glory, Man United, and then scored about one goal.
Cringe.
But it's mad though.
contract-
He was such a baller at Arsenal.
Yeah, him and Ozil were just unbelievable at Arsenal. I remember those two were brilliant. But how you've negotiated a big contract? I mean, Manchester United, obviously, with the wages, obviously they've given over the years, it's staggering. But yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, everyone's coming out with this good shout.
Torres to Chelsea.
I think he earned a bit of that money back with like some crucial goals though.
So, I mean, Torres got just under 50 goals for Chelsea, and he won a Champions League.
Scored it in the Europa League final.
That famous
Champions League semi-final goal. That's worth 50 million probably for Chelsea's
itself.
first trophy in Champions League. But just on that, guys, just in case, I think everyone's working all right. I'm just worried because I keep getting updates the computer's going to switch itself off. So just in case that happens, I'm going to tell you guys, did you go pick A or B?
B.
Looking B, right? Okay. So what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to give me a number of how many players, right, were in the Europa League final between Liverpool and Sevilla. Now, we need to make this clear. The number
I think it's gone.
He's died.
Oh, no.
Well, I guess do you guys get where he's coming from? So so what it is, you've got to name as many players from that game, and say I don't know 15, you have to name 15 players,
right?
And if you name 15, you get 15 points. But if you don't make the 15, you get 0. So it's a bit of like double jeopardy or whatever you want to say. While Conroy is stuck in the Highlands doing whatever, should we wait? I want to continue this discussion because this is what I said, Shevchenko. Because this guy cost 35 million. Oh, how can you have a quiz without a host? It's just great. Chat, if anyone, Grizz, if you're there, come on and mentor us or whatever. Do whatever.
Danny Drinkwater to Chelsea for 35.
Oh yeah, that was bad. Did he even play that many games for him?
Nah, I don't think he did. And then he went to Burnley, didn't he, on loan, and then that was it.
Yeah, it was.
Then he released his statement last week, wasn't it? Dreadful statement that was as well. Pretty much just putting the whole blame on Chelsea. Like, it's not like he was injured for most of it because you didn't train properly. But it's just stick all the blame on Chelsea.
I mean, we've got loads, haven't we? Like, if you think about it, Aquilani, Balotelli, Carroll,
Konchesky.
Ricky Lambert comes to. I thought
don't.
Ricky Lambert.
Balotelli was bad.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I was on a pod the other day. I mean, everyone forgets about the likes of like Sean Dundee.
Elad Diouf, mate.
Elad Diouf.
Diouf.
Do you remember? Is it Hossamy, the right back as well?
See, I liked him. I didn't think he was that. He weren't the worst.
Oh,
it was Antonio Nunes. We had
Zenden. Was he any good?
Zenden.
Zenden was all right for us.
I think he was okay.
Great hair.
Yeah. Who else we had?
Pepe's up there. Oh, the gaffer's back. Con. Can you hear us, lad?
Hello.
Yes, you're good. Yes, you're good.
Sorry, guys. I genuinely can't explain how that happened. I checked updates. I have no idea what happened, but I'm back.
No, it's fine, mate.
All right, we're all good. Okay. So, apologies to everyone for the freeze. Just say it's my Partick Thistle Wi-Fi. You know, just go with it. Honestly, it wasn't that time. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, right. The question is, Ricky and Luke, right? It's Europa League final, Sevilla against Liverpool. I want you to give me a number of the amount of players you can, for both teams, 22 starting lineup, 22 players who started the game. And the thing is, though, if you give me that many, if you maybe give me, you have to get that many players. And if you get one wrong, you lose everything.
20 players.
22
players. 22. You don't have to. You just have to tell me how many you. So if you say, Conroy, we can name 10, give me the 10, you walk away with 10 points.
Oh,
No, Rick, I was watching this game earlier.
What? Oh, it's so
I
typical.
was watching the highlights. I was watching some of the old European finals with Liverpool, and I was watching this one, and I was watching the Alaves final. And I think, Rick, I know Liverpool's starting 11. I think, and I was actually quite surprised of the amount of players that played maybe in the Premier League that played for Sevilla that day. So I think we'll go 15.
Oh, if you want, mate. Do you know who's bugging me though? Like, I'm stuck on one name for their team, and I can't think about any other player bar him.
I'm
He's still my nutting.
I'm tempted to go 16.
Oh, mate.
This
You know what, Rick? Forgive me if I'm wrong. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Can we go 16?
We'll go 16, but I hope you know the Argentina geezer that was in midfield for them because it's doing my head in.
I think I know who it is. That's the one I was a bit. There is one other player because he didn't start the game, but the other player I was thinking of was Gamero, but he come on as a sub, didn't he? So it's not him.
So is it only the starting
11?
Just the starting.
Oh,
just the starting.
shit. Right,
Rick,
let's go.
16?
Yeah, let's go.
So you're going for 16. You understand if you get one wrong, you do it like individually. If you get one wrong,
yeah, boys,
right,
pressure's
you
on.
You lose everything.
No, I'm happy to go 16.
That's ballsy. Got a lot of time for that. Right. Okay. 16.
Wrong.
Let's right. So let's start. Let's go.
I would do it from front to back, yeah?
Right. So Liverpool's goalkeeper.
Do it any way you want. Any way you want.
I'm happy to go front to back with Liverpool.
Yeah, we'll go front to back.
And either chat off, guys. Chat off as well, guys.
Yeah, no, chat is off. Goalkeeper Simon Mignolet was the goalkeeper.
Yeah. Wait, let me write these down.
So that's 1. 15 to go.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Mignolet, that's locked in.
Left back was Moreno.
Yeah.
Right
back was our boy from Stockwell, Nathaniel Klein.
So you're going for those two, Klein and Moreno, definitely locked in.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
The two centre backs was Dejan Lovren, and it wasn't Sat, it was Kolo Torre.
Yeah.
Who played centre back that day.
Right, so you're going for those two? Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually shaking.
Right, wait, we need so that's fine. So that's 5. All correct, well done.
Right. Midfield 3 was Milner was captain.
Yeah.
Emre Can and Adam Lallana.
And you go for those 3?
Yeah.
Definitely?
Yeah.
Correct.
The front 3 was Bobby,
Coutinho
and
Sturridge.
Oh,
yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, therefore you're correct as well.
Right.
So let's stop now. So that's 11. Is that 11? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So right now, you said 16. So we need 5 more starting lineup.
Right. So the Argentinian guy I'm going to leave till last, Rick.
All right.
So
just to wind me up.
I don't know who the goalkeeper was, but I know Adil Rami played for them. So I'm going to go Adil Rami.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Stefan Nzonzi.
That's 4 more names you got there.
Are you chucking him in?
Yeah, Nzonzi.
Correct.
So we've got 3 more.
Wait, is that dumb, bro?
No. It depends what final we get given.
Koke?
True.
No, what Koke you want?
Koke.
COKE, win it. It weren't
COKE.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Locked in KOKE.
Yeah.
He's locking in Koke.
Yeah.
Correct. And it's CO, like
COKE, win it.
Yeah.
Vitolo?
So wait. Hold on, wait.
Yeah, how many more do they need?
Need 2 more.
Vitolo. Let's take our time there.
You're going for Vitolo. Final answer. That's Sean Conroy. Answer. Yeah. Vitolo, yeah? Correct.
And the last one, Rick.
Who's the Argentinian, man?
Ever Banega.
That's it. Banega.
Correct.
Yeah, fine. Right, Ben, we need 19.
By the way.
That was brilliant.
Applause, right? The other, just for the practice of it, the other ones
was goal.
Is it Soria in goal? Mariano, Carico, Escudero. I think is that the same one who plays for Brighton?
At the left back.
Yeah, I think I might be getting mixed up. It's Escudero and Gregor Krigoviak, who played for PSG and West Brom. He was actually quite a good player, I thought. And Gamero did start the game from my stats. He did because he got a goal just after half time. And I
Didn't
don't
he
think
come
I've-
on? Didn't he come on at half
No,
time?
well, not from my
Gamero,
stats.
Yeah,
Looked at the
Gamero
start.
coming on. He scored within like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But that was 30 seconds of the restart. But I think from
Yeah.
my stats, he started the game. Okay, so well done, guys. It's fantastic. So you know the maths there. Omz, you need 19
Oh,
If it's
effing
if
players.
it's 18, is it a tiebreaker?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Let's make it exciting. If you get 18, I think they'll give you a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Yeah.
what I would say as well in
if
the
we
chat,
get 18, it's a miracle.
Just here for entertainment value, to be honest.
if anyone's saying look at the chat, if you think the chat are going to remember like that Sevilla lineup, they've got no hope. So like I'm sure some of them remembered some of it, but you're not going to get the rest of that chat. So here we go, guys. Is this payback? Is Mick and Steve smiling right now? Omz, maybe they are. Okay, right. So your game is Liverpool versus Chelsea in the League Cup final
05.
2005.
All right. I reckon I can name Chelsea as much as I could name Liverpool, to be honest. Was it Mick or one of them, Mick or Steve, were like they could name this team off by heart?
Yeah, I think it was Steve.
Well,
who
we
said
have
that.
to.
I was only 7 at this point, I think. So probably.
You
Lucky that-
probably you remember this more than me.
Lucky they draw.
Well, we have to say
Come on, get your bankers in. Get your bankers in first.
we have to. I don't want to like confuse myself though. We have to say 19. Well, could we say 18?
Just let's go for 18. If you get to 18,
go
I'll
for
be kind
18.
to you. Okay.
All right. All right. Liverpool. Who was in goal? All right. 05 was Dudek.
You going for
Oh, I
Dudek?
don't even want to say that. I don't even know if I'm.
Wait, so.
Do you know what? I'm going to be kind. Yes, Dudek was in. There you go. That's
All right,
1 point.
Dudek. Should we just name? Okay, the back four in the Champions League final was Carragher, Hippier, Finnan, and Jimmy Traore, and the midfield in that Champions League final was Risa, Gerrard, Alonso, Garcia, Kall, and someone.
No, that's fine, Omz. Are you locking these in, or are you
No.
just
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Carragher and Hippier. Lock in.
Yeah.
Lock in. Okay, Carragher and Hippier. Just let me tell you right
Yeah.
now. Correct. Jamie Carragher and Hippier did start that game.
Finnan, lock in.
Correct.
I think Risa scored. Risa, lock in.
He did score.
Correct.
Gerrard, lock in.
Wait.
Gerrard locked in. Correct.
Yeah.
Holmes, I'm not locking this in, but that actually he may have came on. So one of those mentioned that Antonio Nunes earlier. I'm sure he. No,
he wouldn't have started.
He didn't. I don't think he started. No.
I want to say. I want to say.
Did he score though?
You sure he didn't start?
Nah, don't listen, Holmes. Don't listen, man.
I want to say Haman. Oh, but he didn't start the Champions League final. That's what's spinning me. Have I looked at
Champions League final?
Garcia?
You
Have I said
locking
that?
in?
Yeah, Garcia.
Correct. Luis Garcia started that game.
We've got nothing to lose, Holmes, by the way, because they've already
Did
got
he Haman?
Locked in?
Yeah.
Correct.
Risa scored, which would suggest I don't know if he scored like I don't know if that was he scored in the Charity Shield final in 07 as well. But he played left mid a lot in the big games. So I do want to say Jimmy Traore.
Mate.
Jimmy Traore, lock him in.
Oh, correct. What a shout
That's
by
a great
Holmes.
shout,
He's
yeah.
redeemed himself for Brad Jones. Fair
How
play,
many we got? 9.
Is that 9? Yeah, you've got 1.
It's the front two. It's the front two. It could have been. It could be Cisse. It could be Kall. All right, we'll go to Chelsea. How many do we need? 9.
Yeah.
Petr Cech.
Locked in?
Wait. They might have done that.
This is exciting, guys. This is
Who was
exciting.
their backup? Was it that?
All right, their front three. Oh, they had Iron Robin as well. Okay, John.
We know Drogba started, right? So we can.
Drogba
Locked in, correct.
locked in. Frank Lampard lock in.
Defo locked in.
Correct.
Terry Carvalho, should we lock
Terry Carvalho lock in.
Correct. What are you on now?
We need 5 more.
Okay.
Oh,
Come
boys.
on, we can do this one. Right. So how many do we need? Did we get
This
all of our
is getting
team?
No,
tense now.
we need 2. We need 2 from our team.
What
But
positions?
I feel we're gonna have to go Gotchi and say check. It's Mourinho. It was Mourinho's first final. He's not playing his backup keeper.
Interesting
No.
thinking. You going for check?
Check, yeah.
Great answer. It is. Of course, it's Peter Cech. What did Mourinho say? The first trophy is the most important.
Yeah.
Of course, he's going to play his number 1 goalkeeper.
Who?
4 more.
4 more. Who was in that back line?
Wait,
I'd love to tell you, mate. I'd love to tell you.
Ashley Cole wasn't there yet.
He's still at Arsenal. Oh,
Is it 4 more to level, Conroy? Is it 4 more to win?
4 more to
All right.
level.
Oh,
Okay.
We're just
who
trying to
played
get
up
there.
front?
Get a bit worrying here.
Who played up front? Who played up front?
I think I know who played up front for Chelsea. I think I know.
Don't give them anything. I'm
No,
not.
I'm
giving them
not. I
anything.
mean, do you know what? It sounds mad. All my in-laws are Chelsea, so I probably should know.
Ben, there's 4 people that could have played up front. Gudjonsson, Cole, Robin, or Duff. Was he at Chelsea then, or was he at Fulham?
oh.
So I don't want to go there.
I
yet.
think he might still been at Chelsea. Then I don't think he was at Fulham then. He went to Fulham like 08 time.
Who played right back? Left was. All right, this is. I have a really weird memory of this from like watching Premier League years of this guy scoring like a big goals for Chelsea back in the day. William Gallas.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You locking it in?
No. How many do we need? 4.
4.
We need 4 more.
Oh, Makaleli.
You locking it in?
Yeah. Surely.
Correct. Good shout.
So we've got the
Makaleli.
midfield: Makaleli, Lampard, and
I don't know who else. Could be It was Sen there. No, he wasn't. He came later.
This is good. This is good, guys.
He came
This is
later.
good.
He came
so we need
later.
3 more. Yeah.
I'm tempted to say. I'm tempted to say Joe Cole. Joe Cole was a big game player for Mourinho. He played the big games. But I don't know if he might have gone with Robin, or was Robin there? I don't know.
Yeah, Robin was there.
We need 3, so we still have
We need
2
3 to
Liverpool.
tie.
We have 2 Liverpool players potential.
Yeah.
But it's either
Oh, this is tense.
Cease-
Oh, this is tense.
Cisse, Kall. Who else played up front?
So we had. Wait.
I would use the pushes, but I'm not going to push because this is tense as anything. I'm going to let you think.
I want to say Harry Kewell just because he was a big like money signing. He would have like. There was that whole thing about him in finals. Maybe that was like.
I think Harry Kewell is probably our best shout at getting the striker. To be honest.
Harry Kewell, lock him in.
Harry Kewell locked in. Correct. 2 more.
You have me there. You have me there, bro.
Exciting.
69 people in chat right now. Just like the video. Give us some. We're trying to manifest some energy.
I'm
here.
getting nervous now. I can't believe you're this close to leveling
Right.
the game.
And Mick and C, I threw my phone that way, so
Don't worry about it. I believe you this time. It's proper good.
have we said Joe Cole? I want to say Joe
No,
Cole.
we're not locked it in.
No, I've
I
not
wanna
locked
say
Joe Cole.
It's a risk.
I want to say Gallas as well.
Well, if we get those 2, then that's
Cole and
level, right?
Gallas.
He's going to have to pick someone.
If we can't think of anyone else, and you're
Gallas used to play right or left back, but he used to play a
but
lot.
that Robin shout, that's
I don't
ticking my
know.
brain, but
I don't know.
Come
what
on,
year
guys.
did he sign for Bayern?
What he's going
Did
for?
he-
It was before. He went. No, he went because he went from Chelsea. No, I don't know who he played for before. It wasn't Bayern because he went to Real Madrid. I want to say Gallas. Lock him in.
So just lock in Gallas, yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Oh my god.
No. Oh no, this is so tense now. So
All right,
one
who
more
played off-
and you just level it.
All right. I'm thinking Jibril Cisse.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm thinking Jibril. Wait, was he at the club?
Oh, my brother had a Cisse. Well, I know that's nothing to go by, but I think
17, Young Bucks 17, 1892. 18. This is what you call.
The Good Johnson could be a shout. Good Johnson could be a shout. Because you remember he missed that goal. He missed the chance in the last minute in the Champions League semi. But maybe he came off the bench. So he was fresh. Oh.
Wait, what position are we after for us?
We need a striker.
What about Milan Barros?
Oh, good shout. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, no.
But there's loads. You just said Barros.
Barros started the Champions League final as well. I swear, did we sign him? It would have been after Jan anyway. Carabao Cup final. I'm just leaning. I don't know because Benitez never had a set striker. It was either Cisse or Barros. Whereas I know Joe Cole was a big game player for Mourinho.
Oh, this is good. What are you gonna do?
I know Joe Cole was a big game player.
The striker's a good shout.
You don't need to make a decision, guys.
It's either Cole or.
Should I flip a coin?
Oh no! Don't do that. Mate, you've been saying Cole for a long time. But it's not saying Barros. I don't know, mate. You've got us to this point. I've been pretty much useless in this, so you lock in what you want, bro.
No, Ben, I can't. Ben, you tell me. Ben, tell me what to do, mate.
Come on, guys.
Ben, what are you leaning towards?
I ain't got, mate. I don't know. I just threw Barros in there because, say Champions League. I don't vividly remember Barros playing in that or anything.
You probably remember the game a bit more than me. I don't really remember the game.
Come on, guys. We're going to have to lock something in.
I want to say Joe Cole.
Say Joe Cole. Lock it in. Joe Cole.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Well, it's correct. Label. This is unbelievable.
Come on, Omz. That
is unbelievable. Right.
That was intense. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Was Barros right?
Yeah. Well, I've got an interesting problem here. So you said 18. You said 16. He's both got what he's wanted. I could ask you guys to give another name, but that would be unfair because he's both collected what he's want. Okay.
Oh God.
Now, what I can do is, I think I've got 3 players left in that team. I'll have to have a tiebreaker question. So this is what I'm going to do. Okay, guys. Level, it's been brilliant. Thankfully, I've prepared a tiebreaker question. So we're not going to stick on that because you've done it. I'm just going to do... I'm going to ask you the question, right? And the first person to answer, I don't like doing it this way, but it just has to be this way, okay? Right? So, the question is, you ready?
Yep.
How many hat-tricks did Luis Suarez score for Liverpool in all competitions?
I've got another one comes to mind, but
go for it.
5.
7.
Oh, for God's sake, it's 6. Fucking hell. Right.
Excellent.
Next one. Okay, right. Now I'm just going to do it. Well, I hate doing it like that way, right? You ready? First answer wins, okay?
Yep.
How many hat-tricks has Mo Salah scored for Liverpool?
Oh, come off it. 4.
2.
4 is correct answer. Omar got it right.
Oh, I said 4 as well.
Yeah, he said it. He did say it first.
Oh no, I said 4 at the same time.
Did it? Chat.
I swear I said 4 at the same time.
Maybe I was just looking at Omar. I'm not being that. I'm not sure.
I said 4 and then Rick said 2. Oh,
they're gonna say that he said it at the same time. Man.
Right. Okay.
Chat, what happened?
I'll come up with another quick. Jesus Christ, guys!
I swear to God, honestly, I said 4.
Do the VAR.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to do this.
To be fair, I don't trust Conroy's Wi-Fi.
Right. Okay. Well, considering the guys have been, well, it's not my Wi-Fi. It's this computer. Right. This is it. That was the same time John Moore said. Okay. So then I'll make up a question now for the tiebreaker. Okay. Right. Bloody hell. Right. Here we go. Right. Right. Another question. Grizz is on VAR apparently. Grizz is on VAR in the chat. He's saying. So Grizz is going to check it. Grizz is checking. So I'm going to let Grizz come and answer.
This is a real fair. It's his channel.
Come on, Grizz.
Come on, Grizz.
This is tense. By the way, what answers in that? Honestly, guys,
What
outstanding.
drama?
I do know the striker that played Liverpool that day.
Who is it?
Morientes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and Chelsea.
Flop he was.
You said Damien Duff. He did play.
He did play.
And Jarosic in midfield.
Oh, I wouldn't have got that. I would not have got that.
I think Grizz is taking his time with the VR check.
Yeah, it's like you get better VAR checks in the Prem.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Right. I know. Well, okay. Right. I'm just going to end with another one because I think it's the spontaneities went out of it. Right. In this game, right. There was a player scored for Chelsea who plays for Serbia and Montenegro. Who was this player?
Mateo Kezman.
Correct.
Yeah, fair.
The winners.
Fair enough.
That's a quiz. Oh,
Grizz has got a result.
Why is he controversial like this? Why does he do this?
That's Steve Harvey.
Right.
Here's a result.
It was Omar.
Oh, controversial.
I don't know what to make of that because
I don't know what to make of that.
Luke's come in.
I did say
Like
4,
when
but I don't know
It's
whether
like
or
when
not.
United got that penalty after full time. Remember that one?
Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, like that Kezman answer was pretty good.
We can always leave it on a draw, guys, if you want. Nah, if you said it first, then fair play.
Con, it's up to you. You're the.
Oh, was his Wi-Fi gone?
Well, he broke.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi's gone.
Conroy just broke.
Also, Nunes did score in that final, but obviously he didn't start. So
He scored the
that's why I
consolation.
thought, yeah.
Grizz
Remember,
said,
Well, hey, listen, whatever Grizz says, I guess,
yeah, whatever Grizz says.
yeah, no, fair. I mean, I know I said, I know I said 4, but fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We'll create a league table because I think we need to create a league table. I don't know. I feel like if it goes to a tiebreaker, right, we'll leave com. Right, these are now the quiz rules. So if it goes to a tiebreaker, both teams get at least 1 point, and then the winning team gets 3.
Well, how many
So,
more
like,
quizzes we're doing, anyways?
I don't know.
Until the season
Yeah,
starts.
It's gonna carry on.
Jeez.
I have no idea what the plan is, but everyone wants to do the quiz. So
Let us know in the comments
Here
who
he
you want
is.
to see take on next. And we'll
create a league
Here
table.
he is.
What a
I don't know. I feel
bloody
like if it
quiz.
goes to a tiebreaker.
That was a genuinely amazing quiz.
Right. That was
These are
insane. Quiz rules. So if it goes to a tiebreaker, both teams get at least 1 point, and then the winning team gets 3.
Well, how many
So,
more
like,
quizzes we're doing, anyways?
I don't know.
Until the season
Yeah.
starts.
It's gonna carry on.
Jeez.
I have no idea what the plan is, but everyone can hear my voice. Yeah. Here he is.
Take on next.
It's Grizz.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Grizz, you've got the stream in the background,
That
and
was
like,
a
you're
genuinely amazing quiz. Can you hear me?
yeah.
Definitely.
That was stunning. That was stunning. That was stunning piece of YouTube, man. I tell you,
That's pure
absolute
YouTube.
classic. But do you know what I suggest, guys? Conroy, I don't know what you think because it's your quiz. I just thought your thing's gone, so I thought I'd step in.
No, I appreciate it. It's part of official Wi-Fi.
It's Wi-Fi, I know. So I think because it's a league table format that you lot suggested, I think that's got to go down as a draw.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Right.
Brilliant quiz. I can't believe you got 16 looking Ricky. I can't believe you're pulling William Gallas and Joe Cole shouts out of nowhere.
Would Barros would have been right? Would Barros would have
No,
been
he was wrong. It would have been wrong. It's
Oh,
Morientes.
It's
Morientes.
50-50.
And you know what? I was thinking, right? Ben hasn't answered one question, right?
Yeah,
I
mate,
thought if he comes out with Barros in the last round to ruin it as well,
I was
Omar's
hoping.
gonna kill him.
I was just hoping. I was like, please, just relay with
Yeah,
that Champions
I
League
thought
final. Go
Omar's
on.
gonna kill him if he comes in with the Barros. I was like, Omar. That was mad. It's got to be 1 point each. I
Yeah.
just think that's so fair.
I'm very good with that.
Absolutely. I think, you know what, guys, thanks for coming on. Yous have honestly, that was one of the, I can't believe I picked those 2 games specifically for difficulty because Yuri Yarashik was starting for Chelsea in that game as well.
Who is he? I've never heard of him.
He went to
Portsmouth as well.
Yeah, and they went to Celtic and he won the league there.
That's right.
But yeah,
that was too much.
Brilliant.
That was brilliant, guys. I'm going to duck out. Nice one, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.
See you later, mate. See you later.
Yeah, guys, absolutely. I think it has to go down as a draw because you're both brilliant there. Again, apologies. I don't know what's happening with this laptop, to be honest. It's honestly not me being self-detrimental. There's stuff happening. I'm not sure what's going on behind the scenes with this. But honestly, top show, guys. I think that's twice Omar. That's 2 rematches in the diary now. But on the league table, you both deserve something from that. So, guys, thanks again. 1892. Anything else to add from your part? I know he's promoted the channel earlier. Just thanks again for coming on.
Honestly, thank you so much for letting us both come on. I mean, we really enjoyed that. It was a really good quiz, and really appreciate coming on. And thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
No worries at all. And Omar and Ben, do you know what, guys? In all seriousness, I thought you all answered quite a lot of questions there. This quiz is not meant to be really easy or really hard. It's meant to be in between those kind of questions. So there's never really any easy ones, but it's not like you're having to work out the ratio point per match every player has to do. So, try to make it as balanced as possible. But anything else from you guys before we finish up?
Mate, big up to you for creating back-to-back 2 worldy quizzes. So,
it's only going to go downhill now. I'll start to use images and then it'll go downhill. I've not touched the techie stuff yet. That's when it goes downhill.
I'm sure
big up to Omz as well, because obviously, like Grizz said, like I said to Omz before, like, listen, when I do quizzes, my mind just
he's only joking with you. Grizz is just winding
No, he's right though. Omz answered like pretty much most of them. So listen,
but Omz when he starts going, it's like Premier League years in that head. He's he remembers Gallas sitting on the floor at St Andrews when McFadden scored the penalty.
That's because what I do, like, Premier League years has been on all summer. Like back to back on Sky. What else am I meant to watch at midnight? I watch Premier League years.
Do you sort of watch the 1992, 93 and you think, I don't really want to watch that. But when it gets to like 98, 99, it's like, this is the best.
You better start watching that soon, though, because like the quizzes are getting too predictable. I'll have to start doing Tony Yeboah years. I'll have to start going to.
I remember Norwich, like Ethan Okoku at Norwich. As well, there was loads of different players.
Was it Dalen Atkinson as well? He scored a chip from runs from his own half. But anyway, guys, outstanding, But anyway, as the guy said, check out 1892 podcast. Smash the likes in this one. I think they said a few shows are coming up as well. Ref Watch, which I'll check out as well because I actually quite into that side of things. I think it's quite interesting to see.
Jump on with us, mate.
Definitely will. I want to talk about like guys like Jared Gillette and stuff who came into the league and last year maybe didn't have the greatest season. But Omz, can you hit us with the outro, mate, and we can just get out of here. Thanks to the chat, it's been brilliant. Thanks to everyone listening. But top show, guys, and we'll see you later.